counting on fans are again slamming Josh for making a creepy sex joke about his pregnant wife Anna in a resurfaced clip from their reality show. It's the second time in less than a week that a tasteless joke the convicted sex offender made years ago has come back to haunt him. In the clip, shared on a Reddit discussion thread, Josh and Anna attend birthing classes, where they are tasked with performing an exercise known as the butterfly. Anna, who was 20 weeks pregnant at the time, explained what the butterfly entails in a confessional, while Josh smirked awkwardly behind her. The butterfly is kind of practicing stretching muscles that normally are not stretched, but will be stretched for labor and delivery, Anna expressed. And it also helps strengthen muscles that aren't normally used. In the referenced scene, Josh gets on his knees and tries to pull Anna's closed legs apart, allowing her muscles to strengthen as she resists. The leader of the birth class tells the students they should feel resistance all the way down. That led to Josh making his risky joke, saying out loud, "Not too much resistance, though, as I've figured out. It causes resistance in other areas if you do that." Anna giggled uncomfortably as the perceived joke, giving a subdued yeah in response. However, fans on Reddit were not laughing. "I hate these clips where Anna is so visibly uncomfortable," one person wrote. "You know Pest is getting off on it and it just reminds you of Anna's terrible situation and it's all so unsettling," another pointed out. "Did y'all catch that creepy quick glance Josh gave to Anna during the squats? I know what they're doing wasn't inherently inappropriate, but just the timing of that glance felt weird and creepy, it made me feel uncomfy." A third simple said, "Josh would be getting 0 calls in the prison if it were me. What a creep." Last week, Josh was slammed for making another inappropriate joke, this time in a doctor's office. In the old 19 kids and counting scene, Anna went to the doctor to ask for a change in her prenatal vitamins because she was no longer able to take them. She sat on the patient table, and her husband Josh stood right next to her, keeping his hand on her back. "I need to get chewables because I can't swallow right now with the morning sickness," Anna told the professional. The doctor inquired, "Are they just hard to swallow?" That's when Josh jumped in to answer for his wife, making a sexual joke in the process. He said, "She's like the master at swallowing. But as soon as she's been going through the morning sickness, she cannot do it at all." Giving a small smile and little laugh, fans on Reddit said Anna looked uncomfortable after the sexual pun was made. The two held hands, while Josh continued to have his other hand on her back, too. "It's fine," he told Anna, who just looked up at him awkwardly. Then he added to the camera, "She's anxious to find out, it's different. She's never been to the doctor for this reason before," smiled a small smile again at that, and agreed that no, she has not ever been to the doctor for this reason. Fans slammed Josh, who was recently found guilty on charges of CP, for being a creep. One wrote, "It's just all too much, I hope he rots." Another said of Anna, "Poor girl. She was for sure embarrassed." A third asked, "Why is he standing? Why does he keep his hand on her shoulder the whole timeline he's calling dibs? It's so creepy. This is that the man is the head of the wife stuff in action. She looks to him and he even answers questions for her. That's weird and I'm sure it set off alarm bells for the doctor." Others called this one of those stomach-turning moments for me and called Josh's remark a disgusting joke, noting that Anna looked terrified. Resurfaced clip comes after Anna recently welcomed the pair's 7th child together. She shared the news with a post on social media as they celebrated the arrival of their newest addition on October 23rd. The TV personality captioned her shot in November, "Meet little Madison Lily Duggar," with a pink heart emoji. The Counting on Stars had announced their pregnancy on April 23rd, just days before Josh was arrested on counts of CP. The baby's birth came just weeks before Josh's court trial for his charges of receiving and possessing CP. The arrest came after Homeland Security investigated wholesale motor cars, Duggar's place of employment, in 2019. At the time, downloads allegedly made on a computer were flagged by the Little Rock Police Department and traced to Duggar's IP address. Prosecutors have said CP was downloaded to a computer at Duggar's workplace in May of 2019. Homeland Security Investigations Special Agent Gerald Faulkner described the files he found in the top 5 of the worst that I've ever had to examine. December 2021, Josh was found guilty on both counts after a 2-week trial. He could face up to 20 years of prison for each count when he is sentenced on April 5, 2022. Along with newborn Madison, Josh and Anna also share kids Mackenzie, Michael, Marcus, Meredith, Mason, and Mariella.